everyone, this is Sports Show again. Jayar Jackson, Rick Strom. So we had a few people send us some tweets on Hassan Whiteside. We know that he's a little ticked that he hasn't been playing, even though he came back from an injury. He's been injured twice this year. So what we're essentially doing here is reacting to what Bleacher Report put out, reacting to your tweets, and then finally, hopefully, coming to a conclusion. So what they said was Hassan Whiteside would be traded to the Milwaukee Bucks for John Henson, Matthew Dellavedova, and a 2019 first-round pick. May I just say,
they said he will be.
No. It can.
Should be.
Can. These are mock trades. May I just say that they also threw in a tomato can, and they also threw in a part of a buck's antler in that deal.
Hey, why not?
This
That's
is
kind of cool.
trash.
If it's authentic, I would love a buck's
Right,
antler.
totally. And my dog would love it as well. The Washington Wizards would get Hassan Whiteside, and they would have to give up Marcin Gortat, Jason Smith, and Kelly Oubre Jr. Again, and they're also throwing in an actual wizard in order to entice that deal.
Oubre is a good player, man.
He's he's not a good player. He's a nice player.
He's a six man. He's a good six man. Everybody needs a good
Yeah,
six man.
he's a six man.
Yeah.
You know what Hassan Whiteside is?
Apparently not even a six man. He doesn't play enough.
He's a starter. The Dallas Mavericks, I actually like this one, though it seems light. They would get Hassan Whiteside. He seems like a Mavericks player. Hassan Whiteside does. And the Miami Heat would get Wes Matthews, a 2019 first-round pick, and a 2023 second-round pick. You would have to throw in more than just Wes Matthews, because at this point in their careers, you take the younger big man who still has potential and can still learn a little bit. There's two more I want you to react to, and then give me your opinion. The Suns would get Hassan Whiteside. They would trade Marcus Chris, 2018 second-round pick, Tyson Chandler, and Jared Dudley. Again, not enough. They're also going to throw in Eddie Curry with that deal. And lastly, this one makes sense. The only one that makes sense. The Cavs would get Hassan Whiteside and Justice Winslow for Kevin Love in the 2021 second-round pick. However, since Kevin Love has come back in the last 10 games, I think they're 9-1.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey, wait a minute. You have a guy who's back and previously put up 20 and 10 a game. Oh, you're going to start winning again. So my main point is the Cavs are not trading Kevin Love.
Absolutely.
They really don't know yet until LeBron James's decision comes in the offseason. And Hassan Whiteside needs to get the hell out of town before it goes from bad to worse. I just don't know which team. I'll tell you one team that I'm sorry. One team that I don't think he should go to is the Milwaukee Bucks. You don't need a center. You don't need any more length. You need another 3-point specialist, ball handling, taller point guard.
You need a release valve that comes off whenever the attention surrounds Antetokounmpo.
Yanni?
Yes. So when that happens, they need someone. I agree with you on that. Probably like a 3, less of like a 2-shooter type of guy, but like a 3 that can also drive and cut, but who also is a 3-point threat. Who's a release valve? Yeah. Every time valuable release valve. I mean, I don't want to compare the type of thing of Kevin Love because he's more than that, but just someone who can do that.
I would take Kevin Love over Hassan Whiteside. Can we agree?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Is there one team that you think, no, they could use him? If Toronto were to get him, I know one tweeter tweeted us that it should be Jonas Valanciunas and Fred VanVleet for Hassan Whiteside. It's not enough. I think VanVleet is having a good year. He's still not the sixth man. By the way, that's Lou Williams.
Again, it's one of those things this is a problem for Hassan Whiteside and the Heat. I don't think every other team should now go, hey, let's find a way to help solve your problem. Right. No, especially a team that doesn't have the problem. So when the Cavs come up or when the Raptors come up, they don't have any problems that they're looking to solve. And I've been waiting for Hassan Whiteside to get real mad at the situation he's in Miami and then come our way and us give away things that are actually helping us win. We're right now winning.
Right.
So it's okay. We don't need it's less of what they don't need Hassan Whiteside. Hassan Whiteside needs them.
Right.
Other teams mostly.
I would agree with that.
And the teams that maybe would be part of it, someone like the Mavericks who need a lot.
Well, he seems like a Mavericks player. Nerlens Noel barely played this year. Had some problems during the season as well. He's a free agent this year. So there's an easy replacement. You got Dirk for one more year, and honestly, that's pretty much it.
So do the Lakers need him? Let's bring up that team.
No. The Lakers should not pursue anything. Okay, better question. Who would you rather have, Julius Randle or Hassan Whiteside?
Hassan Whiteside.
I'd rather have Julius Randle.
Julius Randle is good. I'm not downplaying the way he is, but the thing is, if we're talking about Hassan Whiteside and has this hunger to play, I think he has a little, I don't know, maybe I'm missing some level of fire that I feel like Randle doesn't have that Whiteside does.
I think what we've now seen is that Julius Randle over the last 15 games can be really, really good.
Yep.
He is not the superstar that we thought he would be
True.
when he was drafted very high. He's a damn good player. He's not a game-changing player. Like, if he were to be a game-changing player, then what we would see from him is like 25 and 15 and be like, oh, he's a superstar. What he is like a very good number 2 who
what
has
about
a great number 1.
Julius Randle and Hassan Whiteside.
Not together. What are you trying to do? Bring back the ABA? Let us know your thoughts. YouTube.com/TYT Sports.